In life, especially in real life, we tend to have these people that kind of tell us in your 20s that you should figure it out on your own. You should do everything by yourself and you don't need anybody. But honestly, I case that against the opposite. I feel like sometimes it's okay to ask for help and it's okay to know that you need help. And what I mean by help, it can mean many sources of things. I'm not just saying you need to always depend on someone and you need to, always rely on them, but it's okay to ask for help for certain things. If you are struggling a moment financially, you have someone who you know can help you, it's okay to ask them for help. Or, if your car's in the shop for a week and you don't have a ride, it's okay to ask someone to help you out. Now, are they guaranteed to help you? No, they're not, but it's still okay to ask. And I feel like nowadays in this life, people tend to just have this independent mindset, and that includes me too, where I had went many years not wanting to ask anybody help, even when deep down I needed it. But that pride and ego gets to you where you feel like, nah, like, I'm gonna figure it out myself. And it's okay to figure things out, but also it's okay to ask for help. It's not a bad thing. It's not like it's the end of the world and you have no other choice. Like you can still figure it out, but you can also still ask for help. And even if you do ask for help, sometimes it might not even be someone giving you something necessarily. It could just be like wisdom, or it doesn't have to be something that's a physical need or anything. It could be the right saying or the right advice and motivation that someone can give you to ask for help. So I don't want anyone to, feel like they don't have to ask for help because it feels like it's weak to do or it's not the right thing to do. But that's just not true at all. You know, People ask for help. People who are smart and people who are honest with themselves can ask for help, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if someone does have an issue with that, that's on them. That's not on you because it's okay to ask for help. You can't do everything by yourself. Sometimes you need friends and help. You know, like don't even think about that all the time. Even Jesus needed help. He had disciples that he needed to help him carry out the vision and plan. So like if he needed help, I mean we all need help doing something. So don't treat it too much like you can't ask for help and you can't, you know, have to want help from somebody because that's not the worst thing in the world. You can definitely have some help from people and do the right things and just really showcase what it is you want to do. And I think that's important because asking for help can definitely go a long way. And I think, as we tend to get older and see things, we tend to see the value of asking for help and why it was so important to ask for help. Yeah, you'll probably end up being in a position where you're able to help others and you want to help them. And you'll see like, oh, like I want to be the person that is helping out the person that I probably was when I was younger and needed help from. It's good to feel that way. It's good to help others. It's good to care for others. Obviously, don't let them, abuse you in that way because some people tend to try to take advantage of people who like to help, or people who like to ask for help, by having them get help in different ways and stuff. You don't want to be that person. You want to do it from a good heart and a loving heart. And, that comes in many ways, but still, it's okay to ask for help.